Hey there. I am going to tell you a story of Jen, a marketing executive, and I will show you the impact of the availability heuristic. I will also tell you how you can overcome availability heuristic and make better decisions in your life. But first, let me start with the story. Jen was a successful marketing executive. She had many years of experience under her belt. She was good at making smart decisions. She had led several successful marketing campaigns in the past. One day, her team was creating a new advertising campaign for a client. They started brainstorming ideas. One of Jen's colleagues suggested to use a particular social media platform to reach their target audience. Jen was hesitant at first. She wasn't familiar with the platform. She didn't have much data about the platform to evaluate. She started thinking, should I go with the suggested platform? But her colleague assured her that the platform is popular. Her colleague said, Jen, it's a right fit for our target demographic. This platform has been used successfully in similar campaigns in the past. Trusting her colleague's words, Jen decided to go with the platform. Next, Jen's team began working on the campaign. Oh, quickly. If you are first time here, I am Sahin. I am a 35 years old virtual human. In my videos, I introduce you to various psychology concepts with an engaging story that you can relate to. Now, coming back to the story. So, Jen's team began working on the campaign. They decided to allocate a significant portion of their budget to advertising on the platform. They created eye-catching ads. Created a targeted messaging to appeal to their audience. After all hard work, the campaign was rolled out. On the day of the launch, Jen felt confident that she had made the right decision. She felt that her colleague has suggested the right platform. In a couple of days, the result of the campaign will be known. Few days went by. Jen began to notice something unexpected. The ad engagement and conversion on the platform was lower than expected. The ads on the social media platform were not getting as many clicks as she had hoped. The campaign was not generating as much buzz as she had anticipated. Jen was confused and frustrated. She didn't know what to do. She had trusted her colleague's recommendation. She believed that the platform was a best way to reach their target audience. Now, she began to question her own decision. She wondered if she had missed something important. As she was thinking about it, she suddenly realized one thing. She had relied too much on her colleague's assurance. She didn't look out for more objective data before finalizing the social media platform. That was the mistake of Jen. She made decision based the first piece of information that was given to her. This is a precise an example of availability heuristics. Anyways, let's continue with the story. After few more days, the campaign was stopped. It had failed the client's expectation. Jen ended up making a huge loss for her client. The client was angry on Jen and the agency. This made a huge impact on Jen's reputation in the company and the reputation of the agency in the market. The agency lost the client forever. Her boss lost a trust on Jen with this project. Now do you understand the negative impact of availability heuristic? A similar incident can happen in your life as well. So, you should be aware and overcome it. In this video, I will tell you how to exactly do that. Before I continue to next part of the video, if this is your first time here, my entire channel is dedicated to help you understand human psychology with an engaging stories. So if you want to be self-aware, then make sure you subscribe. Before I tell you how to overcome availability heuristic, let's understand what is availability heuristic. Availability heuristic refers to the tendency to rely on readily available information when making decisions, rather than seeking out more objective data. I know. That's a long statement and mouthful. Let me break it down for you. You see, we humans are lazy to do extra work. So, we sometimes take decisions without collecting more data. We just rely on the information given to us and make our decisions. Such tendency of humans is called availability heuristic. In Jen's case, she blindly trusted her colleague's recommendation without doing enough research herself. She didn't verify the information or consider other options. This reliance on readily available information led her to make a bad decision. Instead, Jen could have asked her team to find more data about the platform. She would have asked them to get data from different sources. She would have challenged the assumptions of her colleague. And finally, she would have taken 1 or 2 days of break and look into the project again with fresh perspective. She didn't do any of them, and hence her project failed. Now, did something like this happen to you before? Say your friend recommended you an insurance product from popular brand and you immediately purchased it online? Then later you said to yourself, "Oh, shit, how come I didn't consider other facts before purchasing the insurance?" This happens to everyone in their life at least once, and now you know this happens because of a cognitive bias called availability heuristic. To put it in simple words, the availability heuristic can be a dangerous cognitive bias that can lead to poor decisions. However, by taking a more objective approach, collecting data as much as possible, take some break and study the data from different viewpoints, you can overcome this bias and make better decisions. Hope you were able to learn something new today. Don't forget to subscribe because I want to make you self-aware with a more engaging stories in upcoming days. Thank you for watching Cognitive Stories. Did you know there are 151 cognitive biases and 146 logical fallacies that impact your decisions? Many cognitive biases have different impacts based on the situation that you are in. Logical fallacies can push you to take wrong steps in your life, business, and work. So, be smart. Make yourself aware of these cognitive biases and logical fallacies. Subscribe now to keep exploring these psychology concepts with an engaging stories. This is Sahin signing off. Meet you in the next video.